Now I need push to talk.
Okay.
Hello, hello. Hello, hello.
Yes.
We fixed it. Thank you, honey. Am I okay now? All right. So I have been busy. I created a family and I decided I was going to create a whole city. So we'll look at her house first. Not going to play her yet. I'm just going to show you guys what I've done. And then I'll tell you about her. So this is her mansion. She is going to be famous. And thanks to my awesome husband, I figured out how to do basements. Yay! Okay, so this is the basement, and there's a bathroom and a workout area, a sauna, and massage, an indoor pool, hot springs, an area to relax, and yoga area. I mean, come on, wouldn't you like a basement like that? The main floor has a bathroom. So you walk through the door, it's got stairs up, living room down here with a bookshelf and book and places you can sit, a computer area. We've got a bar area, a table, a huge kitchen. Come on, wouldn't you like to cook in that kitchen? Thank you, Wart Fangs. We have an outdoor area so she can entertain, and a huge pool. Another bar, of course, a barbecue. Upstairs, she has an entertainment area on both sides. One is her dance party area. She's got karaoke and she's got a DJ and dancing in a bar. The second side has all entertainment with TV, huge TV, and gaming stuff. And of course, we've got a piano and a guitar. And then upstairs is her huge bedroom. I've never had a bedroom this huge, but look at that. And she has her streaming area, huge bathroom, computer upstairs, bed with a TV, and her closet. I should say wardrobe because the closet's over here. And then, of course, nothing at the top yet. Lots of places to entertain. But if you don't want to entertain at home, might as well live in a city that has tons of stuff. So let's go to the gym. So here they have a pool in the bottom floor with the showers and bathrooms. And then the second floor they have a cafe area because you just need a cafe area and a bar. You have your yoga area and of course your workout area. And then upstairs you got your roller rink and your basketball hoop. Then we have an interesting restaurant. Fancy, fancy. We have a private room for all the what are they? Actors and stuff. Famous people, that's what they are. What she wants to be, right? Celebrity. Thanks, babe. We have outdoor dining and you can sit out there as well. Overlook the water. That's pretty cool. My channel points. I don't know what they'll be called. So this is for famous people, celebrities as well. They have their own dance area. They don't have to share with all the common folks. They have a bar, tables, huge bathrooms, dance area. They have piano and guitar over there if they want to entertain themselves. They have a fireplace with a relax area. There's bathrooms on the way down for the common people. And of course they have a DJ and dance floors up here. And then on the top floor, then they have the bar, which is where you come in and then you start heading down towards the other floors. And there's a bar and tables and chairs for the common people. Because sometimes the celebrities just don't want to deal with them. A snuggle point. Mama point. Woohoo points. I don't know. I don't know if they'd like that. Usually you don't have the shops here or in any city. You have to go to the other city, but I decided we are going to have a store here too. So it's a clothing store or whatever, but I set it all up and it's just one floor, but they have bathrooms and because sometimes you just don't have bathrooms in stores and your Sims can't hold it. So there's a fireplace in case they get cold. And you have all your mannequins, men, women, and children. And stuff. So that's all right around her house. Why can't mutants wear those clothing? Yeah, yeah. This is the library. So the library has lots of bookshelves, obviously, has places to sit in the corner, read, or around the table, has computers, tons of chairs. This is just the upstairs. And yes, I have bathrooms in the library as well. But in this library, it also has more computers and gaming stuff. So it's got chess, but it also has work areas like the woodworking area and the gardening area. Then outside it has observatory, because you should be able to look at the stars anytime you like, and build a rocket ship just in case they want to. Whoop thangs. So here's another house that I made. Let's go to the basement. He really wants to work out, or she. 2 washrooms and a bar down here. Then one side is the kitchen and dining room area, and the other side is the living room with computer, like a little office area, and a bathroom in between both. Then we have two
When you
bedrooms.
activate it, you dodge all attacks.
One is with a double bed, and the other one is with twin beds for, I guess, the kids. And then a game area. And then a nice outdoor area. All for the low, low price of $196,000. Hello, Twisted. Now we will head to the bar. Because I couldn't find just the pool, or I mean the bowling alley place, I had to do a bar. So here's the bar with the bowling alley. 2 bathrooms, because everybody needs bathrooms. A bar, tables to sit and have some drinks, TV,
That's an important part because
stereo,
if I attack you, then you teleport
and
me
of
and
course
hit me.
bowling. Lots of fun at the bowling alley. Now we go to the cafe. So this one I did a little different. I added a group room for one of the groups that are out there, because you can join like a club. So for one of the clubs, I made this back room for them. So they can come into the cafe and have their own room away from everybody. I might do that to other groups, but I haven't decided yet. So here's a little coffee shop. It's got all the espresso fun stuff, and I got like chairs, benches around, and bookshelf, and tables, and bathrooms, and outdoor area at the front.
I actually am not going to see it.
And then an outdoor sit area at the back. And these coffee tables, they are fireplaces. So it's kind of cool. If you come out back to sit, you can look at all the wonderful stuff at the back. Oh, there is pirate ships. Little kid ones. Here's another restaurant, but it's a little cheaper, so you don't have to go to the expensive one all the time. It does have bathrooms, has a nice outdoor area to eat if you want to eat out there. Some of the restaurants have, like, even if it's snow, they'll be outside, so I put a roof and so they won't get cold and all snowed on while trying to eat their dinner. And then I have the fireplaces right here, and the bar in case they want to drink. And they have, this is the, hang on, that's where they cook all the meals. And then they'll be served food and stuff. Hello, Oblivion. So although they have parks here, it's really weird on how it has it laid out, so I made a park. Every city has to have a park, right? So here's your pirate ship, Clary. So none of the parks ever have toddler stuff, so if you take your toddler to a park, they can't even play. And I think that's not fair. Like, why wouldn't you be able to take your toddler to a park and play, right? So I decided I was going to have toddler playground as well as the kid playground. And then they have a outdoor camp fun area, just in case you like the woods, but you can't get to the woods. So you got your wood, your so you have your bonfire and you have your barbecue and you have your horseshoe toss. Then this is for somebody who ever wants to come and entertain. And yes, we have bathrooms. If you don't want to cook for yourself, there's places you can eat. You can grab a seat if you want. If you just want to come and enjoy the garden, then I have a little flower garden happening over here with a fountain. Cool park, huh? A little bit of everything. Yeah, that's for the babe, like the toddlers. And they learn so much from just crawling in there and playing in there. You could just send your toddler out there playing and playing and playing, and they learn um, like movement and like everything. It's like awesome. Okay, I did these two houses as cheap as I could possibly do. Well, I probably could have done it cheaper, but at least this one with the 2 bedrooms. I could have given a real cheap barbecue, but because you only are allowed so much when you begin a tune, so I thought I'd try to do what they're able to do, but I did it pretty cheap, but hi Fade. So um,
I think I.
this is a city that I made from scratch. I decided I was going to start a new tune and did the whole city for her.
Kill them with
So this is
God.
a cheap house.
Ooh,
It has
roommate.
2 bedrooms, one for the parent and one for the kid.
Thanks, Mom.
And they have a very small TV. I would never allow my toon to live here. And the stove is going to catch on fire. Whoever lives here is going to be on fire every day because the stoves suck when they're cheap. But I gave them an expensive barbecue because I felt bad. This is the other little house. Like they can't even afford trees in their yard. So this only has 1 bedroom and 1 bathroom. It's, a bachelor suite. It looks kind of like what Mike lived in before before he met me.
Whoa.
Just small. But I mean, if you're a single person, you don't need a lot, right? It's got a little barbecue. This is the smallest barbecue you could get. Well, actually, there's actually
Hey, Trulis.
cheaper ones, like a tin can, like a garbage can. Well, I guess you could technically make one. I would have to think about that. They don't technically have cages that I know of. This is off the grid. So everything in this house is off the grid. You don't even know these people exist. Although they have a stove and a fridge, it's magical, so it doesn't run off electricity. Lights are candlelight. They get their heat from their fireplace coffee table. They only read books and do crafts. Even their shower is off the grid. Everything. Everything. Even their plumbing. They have a beehive and they grow their own plants. They do have kids, so they're going to have swings and stuff. Whatever they want. They can grow anything they want. No, unfortunately. Although who knows what's in that Strangeville. And this guy, he's a little, or
So
girl,
lucky.
uh, conspiracy theorist, so he thinks like weird stuff is happening. So he's pretty much off the grid, except he has a bug, like
It
a
is
mach-
guaranteed.
a listening device, so he puts bugs on people so he can hear what's happening because he thinks that there's bad stuff happening. And he's got a computer because he wants to research all the conspiracy theorists. But he's pretty sure that's going to happen, so he's living
I
off
can't
the
see your
grid.
screen
He's got
share.
his own garden down
I
here,
can't see.
workout area just in case, bathroom,
You
a
unlocked
sauna.
it.
I knew it was somewhere, but I didn't know where it was. Swimming pool down here, place for sleeping in case somebody else comes with him and believes him. It's got a kitchen, so it's all underground, nobody knows about. In his real house, he's still off the grid. He's got a nice kitchen. He's got pets because he's got food bowl. He's got a bathroom, a living room, and a bedroom. And fire pits. Tons of trees because he's hiding. Probably walks around with tinfoil on his head. You think that's funny, but in Strangeville, there's a guy who walks
Really?
around. You get one of your information things from him, and he's walking around with a tinfoil hat. And strange enough, he doesn't go strange like the other ones. Yeah, so it works. Oh yeah, and he's got cool wallpaper. Look at that. It's all like spider webs. I don't know why. I know, I have Strangeville. So that is my town that I created from scratch just for her. It actually is quite fun. I haven't gone back to it in a little bit. I should. So usually my tunes all look the same, like her. But usually they're Sina or Freya. But I decided I would do different, and her name is Shayla. And she has two puppies, and of course they're Frenchies. Shay and Shy, because he's shy. Not really, he's friendly. So I haven't played her at all because I was doing this whole city. So we'll see what happens now. Maybe she'll get visitors, maybe she won't.
Nebris.
So she's the girl and he is the boy. Do you think they'll have puppies? In Sims 3, you could you could interact with them, like pretend you're them and tell them what to do, but in Sims 4, you can't. She's going to ask me to go on a holiday, and I don't want to go on a holiday right now. Although, going to the Star Wars one is pretty cool. Yes, the puppies are working on their relationship. Can't get famous unless you start, right? So being a star doesn't just mean in movies, although that's kind of cool. So I haven't put anybody here to move in here, so it'd be interesting to see who the game does.
New beam. Shorg.
So sometimes I'll like make a house, and then before I get to move my tune in there, somebody else has already moved in. It's like,
Wow.
what the? Because I was busy doing something else, and it's like, oh, I don't need to move them in right away. Oh, yes, you do.
Uxaloy. Yibs. Vivazi. Yebony. Demise. Froom.
Yes, they're very cool dog feeders. The stairs downstairs are hidden in a closet, so you don't even notice them. How cool is that?
That is.
Like, look at that open space. The dogs don't like her singing. Oh, he likes it. She's like, oh, what are you doing? Look at her.
Mifwa. Uh-huh. Barbamool. Risalek Kumbar. Pardu Skinsa Plosh. Ploshi. Niminu. Ah.
That's my granddaughter.
Ah, Erashuba. Oh, Yumbala. Oh.
She wouldn't need to carry the couch down. She'd just hire someone.
Nina.
Look how much money she got. She's rich. Look at her face.
Ah.
So I haven't decided what she's going to be yet famous at. I was saying that acting is one of them, but she could be like a musician or a writer or a comedian. She could be on the big screen or on stage or a photographer. And I haven't figured out what I want her to do yet.
Ah. Aha. Huh. Kim Lu.
Thanks for coming, guys. Seeing my awesome city. This is Strangeville that I was telling you about. It's pretty fun. This is where I made the whole city. So I hope you enjoyed my tour in my city. Till next time.